there, damn it. I think this is going to be the ugliest election we've ever seen, and if we lived on another planet, it would be amusing. I'm not sure that it would be without that. Just, really, because Republicans are dirty fighters, and let's face it, there's going to be tons of Republicans in the primary. Has any other Democrat even thrown their hat into the ring yet? It's pretty much just Clinton, I think. What? I heard elbow. If the other body parts can get involved, they've got my vote. Why would just an elbow run? That seems so odd. Why would a man just yell out elbow in the middle of an evening's entertainment? Thank God we were with him when it happened. Because I feel that we're a supportive, good group being here at Comic Relief. What if he was just in the middle of a board meeting somewhere? Just, Higgins, could you give the report? Elbow! Higgins, not now, not now. Is there anybody near the man who shouted elbow? Is he okay? Just try to be supportive. I think it's going to be a very, 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 very ugly race. I think my favorite part of the whole thing will be the day after the Republican convention when they put up their nominee and they're forced to coalesce. Because nobody coalesces better than the Republicans. I think we've seen that. But prior to that, they're going to blurt out some fairly dirty things. Phil Graham at one point is not going to be able to resist just blurting out somewhere, Bob Dole fucks pigs. He's going to say it. Maybe it'll be in just a heated debate or a talk show somewhere, but it'll fall out of his mouth. And then the day after the convention, he'll have to come out and now suck up to Bob Dole, who'll probably be the nominee after all. He'll have to say, well, many of the pigs were asking for it. Bob Dole was simply trying to meet the needs of the pigs. Bob Dole recently turned down campaign contributions from a group of gay Republicans, and I must tell you that I totally support that action on his part, not because they were gay, but because they were stupid. Well, honestly. What the hell is a gay Republican? We disapprove of our own lifestyle. We beat ourselves up in parking lots. Thank you. Doesn't matter if the group appreciates me, just little individuals throughout the evening. Listen, you guys have been a terrific crowd. You got a huge show coming up, and I don't want to waste your time. Thank you so much. Good night, Elbow. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the fabulous Robert Wuhl.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's nice to be here at Comic Relief. I am very glad that Comic Relief tonight is back in Los Angeles. Yeah, I am. It's been a tough year for Los Angeles. The Rams left, the Raiders left, the Clippers stayed. Hey, what is with all these sports teams leaving cities? I think this sucks, by the way. I really do. I completely think this sucks. The Cleveland Browns are moving to Baltimore. They are now going to be the Baltimore Browns. Baltimore Browns. That sounds like the name of the chauffeur in those racist Charlie Chan movies, Remember, oh, number one son, we have murder. Where car? Get Baltimore Brown. Mr. Chan, it's me, Baltimore Brown. So did anyone win money on this OJ's thing besides me? I thought this was a no-brainer. I wasn't betting on OJ. I was betting against the LA DA's office. Because, man, they haven't won a case since Manson. I mean, you think I'm kidding? Okay, let's go back. Do you remember the Twilight Zone case? Remember the Twilight Zone case? You talk about evidence. They had it on film, 35 millimeter, Dolby, THX. Conviction, yes? No. What about Rodney King? On tape, we saw this guy get pounded like a week-old steak. Conviction, yes? No. The Menendez brothers, they confessed. They confessed. Conviction, yes? I'm telling you, they couldn't convict John Wilkes Booth if they were in the box with Lincoln. Oh, wait, no. They did get one. They got Zsa Zsa. Yeah, oh yeah, they got Zsa Zsa. Well, Mike Tyson's out of prison, he's getting ready to fight again. What do you think about Mike Tyson? Bum rap? I love asking that. The guys will go, yeah, the women go, no! I mean, I gotta tell you something. You talk about comedy. I don't know if you remember Mike Tyson's legal defense team. I write comedy for a living, and I ain't half as good as those guys. Do you remember the strategy they had, the defense team? They had this girl who went on the stand and was pretty convincing and told about how she went up to his room and was attacked. The lawyer gets up and says, so you admit you went up to my client's room at 3 in the morning. You admit this. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever taken a good look at my client? I mean, what the hell's the matter with you? I mean, look at this guy. Look at him. He's an animal. He's a savage. Of course he's gonna fuck you at 3 in the morning. You know? He'd fuck me at 3 in the morning. And what? You think you're the only one he's ever done this to? I can bring 15 more girls he's done the same thing to. What makes you so special, huh? Your Honor, the defense rests. And the funny thing was, and the topper of the whole bit was Donald Trump, said that Tyson shouldn't go to prison for rape, that he should fight and the proceeds go to a rape center. Tyson fighting for a rape center is like Jeffrey Dahmer cooking for the unemployed. What do you think about Dahmer? Bum rap? My time is up. Thanks a lot. You've been great. Enjoy the show. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sultan of Shiva, the Pontiff of Pain, the Ayatollah of Anxiety, our good friend, Richard Lewis.
Thank you very much. I am very proud to be here. Can you hear me up there? It's very important. Yeah? All right. Don't get crazy. I can't even hear my own dysfunction standing here, so it's very important that you listen to me. Oh, God. I haven't been doing this for a couple of years. I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac, and went to the doctor, and I had vaginitis, so I had to take a couple of years off. But I want to thank one of my fans, whoever it was, for that bouquet of Xanax up in the dressing room. It's helped me a lot, and thank you. My ex, she's watching. I don't care, man. I don't care. I'm no gift. But you got to be someone. You got to have someone who loves you, who needs you. This woman thought, like, during foreplay, I had a hidden agenda. I mean, what is that all about? Who we're screwing. She said I was blocking her view. Not that I'm such a great lover, really, but she didn't move. I mean, something's wrong when no one's, she's not moving. It's like, that's a bad sign. I mean, if she was on top, I could have built a house of cards, really, Should have had her arrested for loitering. Would have been a real trip having a and at the low point, it was a 3-month deal, the low point for me sexually, sex really went south. When I literally one night had to fake my own erection, which was really a nightmare. And she was even faking dinners, which is really humiliating, And if I was lucky enough to even get an erection, fortunately for me, my heart-on points to the nearest counseling center in the area, which is good.